This is going to be more just a look at. I buy these type of accessories all the time. They help me when I'm videotaping my family, friends, and what have you. I take a lot of pictures. I take a lot of video. It's amazing. It's become so much easier to take pictures. Whenever I run into someone new or someone I haven't seen in a while, I will take a picture of them. I'll ask them their permission first, just to keep it for my records, just so that I can say, oh, yes, I remember that person, or I know that person, you know, 10, 20 years down the line. It's amazing that even the ease of use of a phone, that people still lack taking pictures of anything. If I'm walking down the street and I see a building going to be demolished, I born and raised in the city, so I've seen the city change a lot, New York City. If I'm passing by a building that's under construction, I might take a picture of it so I can see before and after. And just, you know, 10, 20, 30 years later, it just becomes nostalgic, which is pretty cool. So anyway, that being said, I always buy these accessories to help me in taking nice, steady shots, especially when you have another person taking the picture. I used to use DSLR cameras and the Sony mirrorless cameras and everything. And I've switched to phones, not because of the ease, more because of the safety. I found that now that I have 2 kids, I'm a stay-at-home dad. When I'm running around with them, one of the problems is that whenever I have a camera around my shoulder, if I got to lift my back then 2-year-old daughter, my camera's in the way, and I sometimes, you know, things happen. I found that it was very dangerous. Now I carry a camera with me all the time, 24/7. So I always have my DSLR camera. I always have my mirrorless camera. Any of my friends or family will tell you I always had a camera. I've been taking pictures since I was probably 12 years old. I believe I started with a Polaroid camera, and I thank my cousin for that. She's the one who got me into photography. So I've always had a camera. I've always wanted to capture the moment. Back then, I had a lot of people put their hands in the front of their faces. Now they're very happy that I still took the picture. So I'm always looking for accessories to make those situations come out their best. Back then, I was using a Canon AE1. I was using, I had so many old cameras. And you only had 34, 35 pictures you could take, so it had to be set correctly. It's not like the digital now. You take a million pictures and you pick the best one. Back then, the only picture you took was the best picture, whether it be blurry or not. So I was always into accessories that help make it easier to take one-shot picture, or one-shot video. So this is why I purchased this item. It'll just be an additional item I put in my bag or carry with me to make it easier to film, especially when you hand it over to someone that has the shakiest hands. And it's nice. For $7, it's well worth it. So I have other ones. I have another one that has a rubber grip around it. It's much bigger, but I thought this was pretty cool. You know what happens is when you have, let me show you how I'm going to use it. So I usually use these devices. This is a phone carrier. Like I said, I no longer carry the big cameras anymore. I still have them. I just don't use them. I use my regular phone because you can put it in your pocket and it doesn't cause any damage to any children. So I buy things like that. You can look up this name. There's videos on it on YouTube. I purchased this, I think, in a 10-pack. So it wasn't expensive at all. And this is the way I'll use it. So this is a mount for a phone. And I will, let me mount it here. Regular screw on to any mount, any camera threading. So let me open this up. This is the way I use it. I put my phone on here, and now it keeps it as steady as I could keep it. And anyone, even with shaking hands, could hold it a little bit better. Sometimes you only get one shot on video or photo, so you want to make sure you capture that moment, and this just helps. It's an additional tool you can use as an accessory to take nice pictures, to take nice videos, to do all kinds of things with it, get close-ups. You know, it's nice. I like it. I'm a horizontal video and picture person. I'm not big on verticals. I don't like those black lines, so I don't even bother. I usually lock it into position when I'm filming, so that way it stays this way all the time. There are very, very few exceptions that I will take a photo like this. I do not take any selfies. I don't like selfies. I'm usually, since I've been always the person behind the camera, that's what I'm used to. I usually like it this way because you get a wide angle shot. I really, I'm big on that. So this is just a look at of the accessories. This is the way I'm going to use it. You're going to probably be able to use it on anything. It's really strong, very heavy. I'm going to weigh it for you so you get an idea. Let me measure it so you know the height of the actual item, how much you get. So we're talking just under 5 inches, and the thickness is really thick. And now we're going to weigh it. Now it has the threading underneath, so you can mount it on a tripod. On top, you can take a simple tripod and it'll screw right in, and now you have it on a tripod, and now you've raised the tripod's height. You put the camera on there and it'll take the picture. Real nice, pretty cool. So there's lots and lots of options. You could purchase 2 or 3 of these and continue to raise the height of the actual height of the device taking the picture. So there's many options. Now let me just weigh it. Let me turn off the light here. So now we're talking about, let's do a weight. So it's not that heavy, but it's heavy enough to be sturdy. It's really nice. So let me give you a real close-up look. It has a little rubbery area here to keep some grip on the actual item. And that's a real good close-up look of the actual accessory or device. I use this like crazy. I usually keep them in my car, and they just work really well. All right, so I hope you liked the video. I'll have this at the end. The packaging is just the information, but I'll have it at the end. As you can see, you can put a DSLR camera. Thank you. Bye.
Some info on item. Revo 5 inches hand grip for HDSLRs and video cameras, black. B&H number REVB120B manufacturer number VB-120B 11-21-2020. Cost $7.95. Purchased at B&H website. In the box, Revo 5 inches hand grip for HDSLRs and video cameras, black, limited 1-year warranty. Key features: provides stability when shooting video for HDSLRs and video cameras. 1/4-20 post mounts to camera as tripod socket. The black 5 inches hand grip for HDSLRs and video cameras from Revo is a sturdy aluminum alloy post that screws into your camera as 1/4-20 tripod mount and provides a stable manner in which to hold your HDSLR or video camera. With a knurled grip. Revo VB120 overview. The black 5 inches hand grip for HDSLRs and video cameras from Revo is a sturdy aluminum alloy post that screws into your camera as 1/4-20 tripod mount and provides a stable manner in which to hold your HDSLR or video camera. With a knurled grip and solid connection, the stability that the grip provides will help you create smoother, clearer and more pleasing videos. A 1/4-20 socket is located in the base of the grip to enable it to be placed on a tripod, light stand or boom pole, or even stacked with other grips. Durable aluminum alloy grip with knurled finish. 1/4-20 threaded post to screw into camera as tripod socket, and 1/4-20 socket to connect to tripod, monopod, light stand or boom. Revo VB120 specs: accessory mount 1x 1/4-20 female camera attachment 1/4-20 male construction aluminum dimensions O stroke 1.0xh 3.0 inches O stroke 25.4xh 76.2 mm weight 5.8 ounces 164 g packaging info package weight 0.425 lb box dimensions LXWXH 7.7 x 4.05 x 2.15 UPC 847,628,569,478